First opened in 2017. There's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Bradley Pinion set to
The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And incomplete to open things up.
You see what kind of blitz this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in the zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
First 30, nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. On 4th down, the Steelers call on Corliss Waitman to punt. Back deep is a very dangerous Mike Hughes. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it will be Falcon football. Looking to put a drive together. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They work now on 2nd and 9. To throw is Cousins. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And the Falcons, first down.
Cousins. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Brings up 4th down.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 43 yards. And the Falcons take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. I look find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play.
That too.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And the Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Rodgers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 4 receivers on the field. It's 3rd and 4. Here's Rodgers to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Rodgers pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
48-yard line.
Now Cousins. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Cousins. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
Gain of 6 yards.
That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Here's Cousins. That's to his running back, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Robinson up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cousins now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. That's complete to Mooney. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Falcons first down.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing, Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Steelers first down.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, fighting his way into the backfield.
Second down.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. A short one there to Freiermuth. Calling a gain of 40 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And he's giving his guys a shot for 8 points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Following the interception, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
To 2nd and 10.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 2-touchdown game. 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime. His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Cousins. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. This now a 3rd and 4. Cousins to throw it. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Falcons first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
And the Falcons first down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the Steelers' 48.
Throwing is Cousins. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the give, here's Robinson. And they get him down right around the 16. Give him 40 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A first carry for Tyler Algier. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This will be caught by Mooney. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's now 4th down and 1.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the 1st.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Algier. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They pick up a 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Algier not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Touchdown, Falcons! Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Falcons have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And it's now 21-0. Steelers, nothing.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield and spotted at the 49.
And the Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Rodgers now to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
That's another Steelers 1st down.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Steelers 1st down.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Throwing is Rodgers. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Good for us, Steelers. First down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now a run. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Floyd able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Second down and goal.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. Touchdown.
Kenneth Gainwell, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Steelers 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing here, Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say they've made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his leg.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This ball down the field for Pitts.
And he's got it inside the 10. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now Cousins. It's caught to the right side by Robinson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Cousins. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Kyle Pitts
From 4 yards out.
and the Falcons have made it a 3.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets it in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Rodgers going to throw. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before.
They'll have the 1st down and more than that. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2.
Two-point conversion.
And it's incomplete. It was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome, and this one's over. So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to